out to you. This goes 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 out to you. You ain't on the top, short like the Vermont, just like Russell on these punks and Rapadon. Getting that ass too fast like Ramadan. It's that rap phenomenon. You got it. Call me Francis MH. White and take like toast. So iron. Was told me you gotta stay low and keep firing. Keep extra clips for extra. And who's next to flip on that cat? That whip on rap. The most shady. Now Frankie baby. Ain't no telling what I baby. May see me in DC at Howard Homecoming with my man Cologne rum. Something. You should know my steamer. Went from 10 G's for blow to 30 G's a shoulder. G's knows I never seen before. So, Jesus, you don't the notorious. I squeeze and bust. If the people between us, you can settle it. Put the throne title. I make it hot like a delegate. You're delicate. You better get who sent you. You're still patching. I got more ride than great adventure. Taking the door within the 4-4. All you heard was Papa, don't get me no more. Taking the door within the 4-4. All you heard was Papa, don't get me no more. Taking the door within the 4-4. All you heard was Papa, don't get me no more. Taking the door within the 4-4. All you heard was Papa, don't get me no more. On your mark, get set. When I spoke, you wet. Look how dark you get when you're wrong to them. Should I start your breakfast? I let you die. And think you start to cry. Ask why. Lyrically, I worship. Fuck the word shit. You cursed it. Don't rehearse it. I jump unexpectedly like bullshit. You burst it. Stop quickly. Roll on teeth. Shake my meat.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, 3-minute rounds for the #1 contendership for the 3FC featherweight title. This fight brought to you by Mid-South. Introducing first the fighter on my right, fighting out of the red corner, representing Hell's 40 of Belfry, Kentucky. His record 5 wins, only 1 defeat. Give it up for Preece. And his opponent, standing across the cage, fighting out of the blue corner, representing 4 Seasons of Lexington, Kentucky. His record 2 wins, 0 defeats, Jamal Mohammed. Referee Jimmy Needham.
All right, the next fight to decide a #1 contender in the 3FC featherweight division. Preece taking on Jamal Mohammed. Preece is going to be in the all-black. Mohammed, black, white, and green Venom shorts here. This will decide who will fight the winner of Perez versus Bang for the title.
Yeah, Mohammed's coming out of the 4 Seasons camp, apparently a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt. So look for him to want to take this to the ground. Preece out of Hell's 40. Word is this guy's got great boxing, good counter wrestling. So this should be a great fight.
Early on, both guys kind of filling each other out here. 3-minute rounds. Don't see a lot of filling out in amateur fights. Guys got to go quick. Both these guys, though, a lot on the line here. Get a shot at the title. Preece controlling the action in the middle of the cage early. Good leg kick.
Yeah, with Mohammed, he's got a southpaw stance. He's kind of keeping that jab out there pawing. Preece landing a nice inside leg kick, but at this point, I would expect Mohammed to look to close off the cage and try to shoot. But Preece, there we go.
Preece, the much longer fighter. Mohammed going for a single leg takedown here. Now he's got a little trip.
Bo's got a underhook. It's kind of negating that single leg. Mohammed, was trying to do a nice job of just kind of reaping the leg. This is kind of an attrition game right here,
Bo turns it around, and now he's in control here up against the cage.
Showing some strength.
Guys getting their legs tied up here. Oh, good little shot there from Preece.
Yeah, that's a pretty smart technique. A lot of guys don't do. Oh, nice whizzer. Uchimata takedown by Mohammed. Nice. Now we got a scramble.
Preece almost caught there in a little bad situation where he almost got his arm caught, but now he is in top. In Mohammed's guard. Preece on top here, right in front of us, on top of Mohammed. Preece, the longer fighter, stuck in Muhammad's guard though. Muhammad doing a good job throwing some good little kicks from the bottom to the thigh. Muhammad in full control here, not eating any shots, controlling the head of Preece. Be surprised here if the ref stands him up. Not a lot of action here. Referee might stand him up. Preece doing a good job though. Oh, he's locking up the arm here. He's got his arm locked up. Preece might try to land some big shots here with the arm stuck. Ooh, good hammer fist. Preece. Mohammed might be going for an armbar here from the bottom. Preece doing a very good job though. Staying in control. Punches from Preece. Guys staying active enough to not get stood up here. Last 10 seconds, good shot from the top from Preece.
Yes, absolutely. Bo Preece doing a great job of kind of countering the jiu-jitsu game. One thing that's going in his advantage is he's got this cage, and sometimes that negates a little bit of the hips of a good jiu-jitsu guy, and the fact that that this is kind of early on, with Muhammad. I mean, sometimes a guy like that would just be a complete amazing beast in the gym. You can put him under the lights, and a lot of times that jiu-jitsu starts to get countered with striking and aggression and just nice scrambling. But a great first round by both guys.
Preece in control, ending on top, giving him the round.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, nice round. Both these guys are in great shape. Neither one of them are showing any signs of fatigue or anything like that. So, I think they're both going to open up a little bit this round. I think Muhammad's going to press the pace a little bit more. But I think Bo Preece is going to probably drop his stance a little bit if he's smart, keep his jab out there, and look to cut angles. I don't think he really wants to be on the ground, but he's shown that he can be on the ground from a defensive standpoint.
Once again, winner of this fight going to be the #1 contender, 3FC featherweight division. Preece doing a good job on that round, being on top, landing some good shots. Muhammad though going to look to turn it up maybe a little bit here in the second round.
Oh my goodness. Nice stepping, spinning back kick.
Oh!
And then Bo Preece with a nice body kick. Man, this is a great fight.
Both guys still going.
Now you're going to see Muhammad probably stay very, very basic in the guard. I have a feeling he's probably going to try to slide to half guard, start a lot of top pressure. I don't see Muhammad throwing a lot of ground and pound. He's being a brown belt. He's a little bit more methodical than just throwing aimless shots. Now he's stacking up, and he's.
We're back on the feet
here. That was a mistake from Muhammad.
Maybe try to get up, sweep the feet over, and get the side control, but yet we're back on our feet here. Oh, big haymaker though doesn't land, and he lands right into butterfly guard of Preece. Now, Preece paying a lot of attention to his corner here, looking for instruction.
That says a lot about him too, because I mean a lot of guys kind of get in there and they get the deer in headlights effect. But Preece, made a mistake, looked right to his corner. Corner's, letting him know he's fine. I mean, that's a pretty salty move, and so it's pretty smart. I mean, right now what Preece needs to do is find the cage. He needs to work himself up step by step, and looks like that's what he's doing. Muhammad again, kind of letting him off the.
Mohammed maybe want to stand a little, show off some of his stand-up here against the longer fighter, Preece.
Nice front kick.
Good front kick from Preece. Both guys very well-rounded, mixing it up very well here early on in the feet.
Yeah, this is great. I mean, this is what we've been looking for all night long. Just a nice, well-rounded fight. Nice takedown by Muhammad.
Off the kick, catches the kick, drives it right down here, but right in front of Preece's corner.
Yeah, sometimes that's good, sometimes that's bad. Preece does not need to start working a lot of high guard stuff. It's going to give him the pass.
Muhammad here.
Preece is doing a good job of wrist control. That's what he needs to be doing right now. He needs to stall this position. Luckily at amateur there's no Muhammad with the ground and pound. I'm really surprised that Muhammad's not trying to force the half guard. A lot of times that's what I call killing the guard with my camp. Once you force the half guard, it cuts out a lot of offensive techniques, and it gives you an opportunity to strike without worrying about being swept, and etc., or less of a worry. But he's content to sit in full guard.
Keep standing up though. It might work out. Oh no!
Went for the omoplata. Very nice.
Oh, there's a guillotine attempt here from
And
Mohammed.
he's got it tight, too. He's got it very tight. He's got the elbow high. It's going to be. He's on short time. If Bo can withstand it.
He pulls it. Last 10 seconds, though. He might run out of time. Oh, it's happened. That's it.
He got it.
Wow.
One thing that he did that a lot of guys don't do is when they hit that quick guillotine, you'll watch he ripped his elbow to the sky. A lot of guys don't know that, and they'll crank down, and it gives them the escape. But when he actually hit the guillotine and ripped his elbow high, that constricts the guillotine so much more. Because Bo Preece knew he was on short time, but when you're about to go out, you're about to go out. And that was an excellent fight, and Bo Preece should walk out of the ring with his head high, and he fought a BJJ brown belt, and not to say that that's a huge deal, but that's a pretty big deal. That's a guy that's probably been on the mat for 10 years.
Very good win from Mohammed. Looks good on his feet too, and he looked like he was willing to stand, even though the other guy was longer. But
yeah, he threw a very, very nice spinning back kick.
Still yet, the jiu-jitsu reigns supreme. Guillotine win, and now he is #1 contender in the 3FC's featherweight division.
Yeah, bottom line is Bo Preece will be back in the 3FC.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fight stops at 2:59 of the second round. Your winner by tap out.